Just as it does, Randy, Keith, and Troy all jump over the fence, and Jeff drops the fake plastic gun and rips off the toy hat. Randy looks at Jeff with burning hatred. Hello. Jeff, is it? We have some unfinished business. Jeff sees the bruised nose on his face. I think we're even. I beat the shit out of you, and you got my brother sent to JDC. Oh no, I don't go for even. I go for winning. You may have kicked our asses that one day, but not today, as he said. As he said that, Randy rushed him. Jeff, they both fell to the ground. Randy punches Jeff in the nose, and Jeff grabs him by the ears and headbutts him. Jeff pushes Randy off of him, and they both rise to their feet. Kids were screaming, parents were running out of the house. Troy and Keith both pulled guns out of their pockets. No one interrupts or guts will fly, they say. Randy pulls a knife on Jeff and stabs him right in the shoulder. Jeff screams and falls to his knees. Randy starts kicking him in the face. After the third kick, Jeff grabs Randy's foot and twists it, causing Randy to fall to the ground. Jeff stands up and walks to the back door. Troy grabs him. Need some help? says Troy. He picks up Jeff by the collar and throws him through the back door. As Jeff tries to stand, he is kicked down to the ground by Randy. Randy repeatedly kicks Jeff until he starts to cough up blood. Come on, Jeff, fight me! He picks up Jeff and throws him into the kitchen. Randy sees a bottle of vodka laying on the counter and smashes the bottle over Jeff's head. Fight! He throws Jeff back into the living room. Come on, Jeff, look at me. Jeff glances up, his face riddled with blood. I was the one that got your brother sent to JDC. Now you're just going to sit there and let him rot for a whole year? You should be ashamed of yourself. Jeff stands up. So now you stand and fight. Jeff's now on his feet, blood and vodka on his face. Once again, Jeff gets that strange feeling, one which he hasn't got in a long time. He finally says Finally, he's up, says Randy. That's when it happens. Something inside Jeff snaps. His psyche is all destroyed. Rational thinking is gone. All he can do is kill, kill, kill. He grabs Randy by the head and pile drives him into the ground. He got on top of him and punches him in the heart. Randy punches him straight in the heart. Randy's heart stops. Randy is gasping for air. Jeff hammers down on him, punch after punch after punch. Blood gushes from Randy's body until he takes one last breath and dies. Everyone is now looking at Jeff. Kids, parents, even Troy and Keith, but they easily break free from their gaze and point their guns at Jeff. Jeff sees the guns trained on him and runs up the stairs. As he runs, Troy and Keith let out their round after round after round at Jeff, each shot missing as they let the final rounds out. Jeff ducks into the bathroom. He grabs a towel rack and rips it off the wall. Troy and Keith race up. Knives ready. Troy swings his knife at Jeff, who bangs the towel rack against Troy's face. Troy goes down hard, and now that's all left is Keith. Keith's more agile than Troy and ducks when Jeff swings at him. Keith drops the knife and grabs Jeff by the neck and pushes him against the wall. A thing of bleach falls off of them, both bleed on the top shelf, and both burn them. They both began to scream as Jeff wipes his eyes as best as he can. He pulls back the towel rack and swings it right into Keith's head. As he lays there, bleeding to death, he lets out an ominous smile. "What's so funny?" Jeff asked. Keith pulls out a lighter and switches it on. "What's funny? You've been covered in vodka and bleach." Jeff's eyes widened as Keith, as Keith throws the lighter at him. As soon as the flame makes contact with Jeff, the flame ignites the alcohol and vodka. While the alcohol burned him, the bleach bleached his skin. Jeff let out a terrible scream as he caught on fire and tried to roll out the fire, but it was no use. The alcohol made him a walking inferno. He ran down the stairs and fell down the stairs. Everybody started screaming as they saw Jeff, now a man on fire. Jeff dropped to the ground, nearly dead. The last thing Jeff saw was his mother and other parents trying to extinguish the flame. That's when he passed out.